All right, guys, welcome to another episode of Chris Glides. Today, we're going to be diving with sharks. Yes, diving with sharks, looking at whales, looking at African penguins, and looking at all kinds of marine and sea life. And you've picked a great episode to check out. I can't wait for you guys to see it. And I'm here with this company called Marine Dynamics Shark and Whale Tours. This is their website. Again, this is the QR code. And so these are some of the things that we're going to encounter today if we get lucky. So stay tuned.
The only thing I need from you is just your first and your last name. I'm going to check them all separately. So today it is around 16.5 degrees south, and to answer as many questions as I possibly can. Okay. So guys, in a few moments now, I'm going to start your safety briefing, and it's going to be playing on these two screens. But first, I'm going to mention a few things that changes every day. That is first our weather conditions, and of course our wildlife cycle. Okay. So guys, our ride out today is only 15 minutes.
Dynamics welcomes you to Gansbaai, South Africa. Thank you for choosing to enjoy your shark experience with us. We want to express our gratitude for your contribution to conservation, ensuring that the sharks, whales, dolphins, African penguins and seals in this area are protected.
So right here is where everyone suits up. They get a life jacket. They get a wetsuit type coat. We get a wetsuit as well. And there's also blankets that we put on for the water. So Marine Dynamics can also be found on social media websites, and this is their information. I saw a great film that was very informative, and here's the QR code. I'm not sure if it will work on your television, but definitely something great to do when visiting South Africa. We're just taking a short walk to the water side from right there where the building is. And all 10 of us are geared up and ready for some adventure.
That's the one, Robin.
Diving site, which is a trust. But first, guys, since you have an exclusive, we're going to go to Dyer Island. You can see it a little bit in the horizon, some boulders there. It is about a 15-20 minutes drive. And then, of course, when we're done with the seals and everything, we go back to our dive site, okay? So what you also, guys, will see, there is no cage on the boat, but I promise you guys, there is no free diving today, okay? There is a cage. It is just in between our trips, we leave it in the water with the anchor, okay? And we're going to just reattach it to the side of the boat. And also, again, because we have another trip, we're going to leave the cage for the next trip as well.
All right, so just driving here to this town, we took one main road, and all the houses that we were able to see look just like this. And this community is amazing. I mean, it looks like a lot of stuff that we're used to seeing in the USA. And even when I came to Johannesburg and some other places, I've always said that you can be, like, if you didn't know where you were, so you were asleep on the entire flight and just dropped off somewhere, you'd have no idea you were in another country. It's a lot of similarities to a lot of other areas in the US. So like yesterday, the area I was in made me feel like San Francisco, and this also kind of gives a you know, a seaside type city of, like, you know, one of those areas like that. So our ship is rolling in, and this is what it looks like. So, so they said that each tour holds about 40 to 44 people, and today it's just going to be us 10 on the ship, and only 9 of us will be diving with the sharks. It's not really diving. They have a cage that will be on the side, and we'll go inside the cage, and you'll be seeing that more on this video. Alright, so we're aboard, and most of us, or all of us, came up top, and it takes 16 passengers on deck, and it's only 10 of us, so it's perfect.
Alright, you guys, so we are first now going to move towards Dyer Island. We're going to go around point. If we see something, we'll try to show it to you guys. You can all just see
the shark dance. It's about time to do the shark dance. So, okay, guys, everybody, it's time to look up in front. Smile and wave to the camera.
All right, guys, so Susie has us straight, and we are rolling. We're on the move. All right, guys, so we're moving pretty good. We're gonna go just a little bit out to one diving spot first, which is very close to shore, and we'll get all suited up and then we'll be ready to go. I have my phone now, my camera now, inside of a waterproof bag, and so hopefully it's still recording just as clear, and if it hasn't, then this is the reason why. We'll all be putting on wetsuits because this water is freezing cold. We're in the Atlantic Ocean, all the way as far south as you can go other than Antarctica. And they set the temperature in Celsius. I already forgot because I didn't know the conversion. I could have just looked it up on my phone, I guess, right? So that's Susie. She's our master guide, and the guys below are the crew. And then we even have a videographer for today. So it'd be nice for me to be able to upload that along with this video. All right, so guys, there are dolphins out here. I hope you can hear me. And I've just moved up just so I can see a bit, and trying to find where they are.
Woo!
Yeah.
Look at that, guys. You're very, very lucky. Yes, guys, they're right here next to the boat.
Oh my God, you look so nice.
They're right here swimming with us.
Okay, guys, dolphins are not only very social, but highly intelligent. And that is especially when they're looking for each other or hunting. But this sonar sends a high pinch, for example, to the fish they're preying for, that sends them back to the signal. which gets the size of the animal or the fish they're looking for and the distance. Echolocation, so especially murky water, that is the perfect condition for it.
So as we continue on our journey, so many things are going through my mind. I'm just taking on the scenery and all the breathtaking things that I see. And I'm still thinking about these sharks and am I really going to be bold enough to get in the water and get inside of a shark tank? And I'm pretty sure that I am, but I'm just still thinking about it. It's heavy on my mind. And I know I could ride a motorcycle at 220 miles an hour, but jumping inside of a shark tank is totally different.
So the Cape Bird seals, they are native here to southern Africa. They are a protected species, but not considered an endangered. We do have about 2 million, stretching from Namibia to out the South African coastline. So these Cape Bird seals, when they are in the alleys, they are just relaxing and adjusting their water. When you do see the flippers upside down, this is called thermoregulation, and that is just to cool down. Then they will gather into hunting groups to travel out to deeper waters to hunt for fish. You can also see there is a big wooden structure on the island. This is actually from a real shipwreck. The ship was called Prince Port and was going from Calcutta in India to New York in 1885 for a spice trade. Unfortunately, did not make the journey as a history and has been on either rock ever since. So it is the males, also known as bulls, that grow bigger than the females. We can see quite a few on the island. This is called sexual dimorphism, where the males grow bigger than the females. Opposite is with shark species, where the females grow bigger than the males. The big bull you can see on the rock here, it can reach up to about 350 kilograms, and the female normally around 80 to 90.
He's the king. Look at him. Just get him. All the planet Earth.
So as we departed the sea lion area, I just kept thinking like, wow, the next thing that we were going to be doing is swimming or jumping into a shark tank and observing the sharks like right up front and personal. And I just kept thinking about all the times I watched it on National Geographic, and I was a little bit excited and, I was a little bit kind of nervous, but at the same time, I was ready to do it. And the anxiety was building up. And so I just kept thinking about positive vibes. And I was like, hey, again, relative to motorcycle riding, I could do this. So this is a shark cage that we're going to be getting in. So right now they're chilling in the water for sharks, and the seagulls are enjoying it. Everyone else is getting dressed, and I'm ready. Alright guys, I'm about to go in. Are you ready to get me some sharks? So, enjoy. You're ready to die. Shark right there.
That's perfect. Alright guys, this is how to get in. Step like this, one step on the cage, then use the cage as a ladder. Step by step all the way down. Jumping it up. You go, so good to go. Yo, Sue.
That should be inside the bag.
Where's your bag? Alright, I'll take it for you. Here it goes.
Water cold as shit.
Step by step down.
Is it to the left? All right. Sorry, YouTube. I'm in the cage.
Yep.
My ass is too short.
Not on the top.
All right.
There we go.
I don't know if my feet are sticking out, but I don't know if I'm missing some toes. As long as I can shift gears on my motorcycle.
Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Yeah.
All right. So I went under. It's pretty cold, but you get used to it.
I don't like the I don't like that. This how I push up this shit fall out? Okay, cool.
I need a snorkel. Nothing like a little salt water.
Yeah. Put your paws up.
All right, YouTube. So we're in a cage, as you can see, and like I said,
Watch your ass.
oh
You
man,
got waders on.
Jesus, slippery. All right.
Yeah, there you go, bro.
Right here. Shark straight ahead. Hold your breath and go under.
Okay, I'll see that.
Yep. Doing good. Yeah, I saw his fin.
Yeah, I saw his feet.
Herb, you're scaring the sharks away, dude.
I don't give a damn about that. I told you, I'm the apex predator.
Hey.
You get used to it pretty quick, and you don't have to put your whole. You don't have to put your whole.
Put your
head
feet on the bar right there. Look under where the bar is at, so you don't, because you're gonna be too short to stand all the way up.
So guys, when you go underwater, best is to hold on to the yellow bar.
Yeah. Once you go.
For now, I'm just gonna ask you to put a little bit more to your left. So
Cool.
Yeah, I'm all the way left.
Good.
I don't want to go too far. I'm gonna go about.
Yeah, I'm in. So we got Donna, we got Michelle. Who's at the end? Who is that at the very end?
My dad?
All right.
Yep, my dad.
Everybody's in. Joe, Herb.
Get out to me, baby. Get out all the damn shorts.
Hey, we can say we did it though. All right, I'm going under. It's hard to stay underneath. You definitely flow back up when you go down.
I've only saw one.
That's a great white. That's a great white for sure. Holy. All right, so we got another boat coming in, and they're watching us, and we're watching them. Here we go. I got that on camera.
That was sweet as hell.
He was right here. He was at the case. He got his nose inside.
He tried to put his nose in it. He tried to kiss me in the mouth. Yeah, I would expect it on wildlife.
Hey, the fish is trying to get safe. The fish is trying to be safe with us.
I wouldn't expect it on wildlife.
Yeah.
It's like, save these spoiled Americans. Yo, look up.
Don't do it up
Yeah, guys, hold on to the bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he's talking
Hold your breath.
There.
You got your camera?
It even hit the page.
It's swimming. All right, so you guys saw me in with the sharks and having a good time. I'm gonna go ahead and get some more footage for you guys so you guys can see. And I got enough more video, and I was like, all right, time to get out. And I want to capture some of the other people that's in the water. And so I'm not gone yet, so I'm still gonna play a little bit.
Let me know if you want a photo in the side of the cage as well. Yeah. If you want photos, you can just look at me. Hello. Anyone else?
What's up? What's up, good people?
Shark behind you.
There's one. Go down.
Get them all.
Yep. Right there. We got the right side, Michelle.
But they actually feed on smaller fish. Like blackbird, they have bigger bites. Other bites as well.
So they usually have 5 going at a time. So half of us went and the other half went. So great time. The people on this one, they're not diving like we did, as you can see.
Can I get a quick photo of you?
Crazy ass.
It's so funny because I've done that.
Good job, guys.
So I still did a good job.
You don't have to get out. You don't have to get out there.
It's so funny because every time yeah, you gotta wait.
Feet over there, book that with us.
I know that one thing.
Nice, how are you? Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Okay. All right. Okay. We get the shark. So don't go over.
You're the one that don't go over. You're the one.
So we're just about ready to head back.
Did you have
Also, guys, we can arrange some.
All right, so it's just about time for us to head back, and everybody is ready. We've all seen sharks. We've all had fun. We've all got to adventure.
I don't know what you guys experienced.
All right, so we made it back safe. We had a good time, and everybody's happy. We all got to see some sharks and had a good adventure. And everything is perfect for Michelle's birthday. So sharks came out. We got to see some dolphins and everything else. So in preparation for the next 2 days, it's gonna be really bad weather. So they're pulling all the boats out and hunkering down. I'm not sure what's gonna occur, but we got this done just in time. So we're gonna go back up to the restaurant and office location, and I'll end the video there. So thanks you guys for hanging out, and hey, see you. And I'm gonna just see what else is going on, and then it'll be a short ending soon. All right, so we made it back. We're just gonna go inside and talk about the great time we just had and see what's inside the gift shops. The rest of the crew is either inside already or on their way. But when you come in, you have these huge set of whale bones. Kind of like whale anatomy. So yeah, we're gonna eat lunch, and I'll be recording that and the conversations that'll happen between them. Big fireplace. Yeah, everybody else is here. Cool. Beautiful gift shops in here.
Maryland. He's with us also. It's a group. So he's from Maryland.
Hi.
Where is Maryland?
Close to Washington, D.C.
Oh, Washington.
Yeah,
I really want to go there.
Washington, D.C. now.
Yeah.
Washington, D.C., not Washington State. Pennsylvania, coming down the Atlantic Coast.
All right, so this is one of our other stops, and we're gonna go look at the South African penguins and see what they are doing.
You don't see that it's cold. I mean, they're not artists, though. They're South Africans, so
Is this all of them? Yes, it's all of them. Yeah, it's.
So she said they're critically endangered.
Mm-hmm. They could be extinct in 5 years. The penguins? Yes.
These kind of.
The African penguins.
Yeah. So they need to get going.
Mm-hmm.
They need to get with
Is that this? Oh, yeah, it's the nest for them.
okay, two cheeks and also two other
All right, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Chris Glides. I had a great time today. Thank you guys for watching the channel and subscribing. Please forward this video, and hey, I'll see you guys next time. But as always, stay tuned, because who knows where we're going to go next.